Alright, so this is a video for Kann and his Montreal Metro Roblox game. He wanted a video walking around Berri-UQAM station so that he can use it as a reference for his Montreal Metro Project Roblox game. So that's what we're going to do here. And here's the map, first of all. So we're going to start up top here and walk around, working our way down, and we're going to cover everything here. So there's the middle, that's where literally the Montreal Metro began. That's the inaugural artwork from opening day, 1966, I believe. So this is one of the mezzanines. So this here is where the bus terminus used to be, towards that way. I guess they closed this off. Maybe they're doing work there. The old bus terminus and the new one is further. If you go outside, it's further to the north. So right underneath us here, we have this big glass window. So there's one set of tracks there. I'll show you again here. I believe that's the orange line. So we'll make our way around the perimeter here, trying to also record the signs and whatnot. There's the library. And if you go down here, there's the security and control center, and we have another glass window here looking down. So there's the green line down there. That's the green line. So I'll walk a bit down here. This is the exit D, Saint Denis exit. And I know Kann didn't want me to show, or it's not required to show the actual exits or the outside of the station. So we'll just go to this area here. Basically, once you turn there left, there's the stairs. Kann, I don't know if you want to add this to your game. It's a little interactive display. There's the Metro inauguration, October 14th, 1966. And there's where we started the video, this thing in the middle. Alright, so now we'll go back to the mezzanine. So I'm going to cover pretty much the whole station here. Try to show as much as I can on camera. I'm using the vertical camera here, so it's easier to film somewhat. So keep in mind we have a store here, a little depiner. I don't know, Kann, if you want to add a little convenience store in your game, that would be cool. Kmart. So here's exit or entrance A, goes to Berri Street. We have a vent or something up there. I've never noticed that before. There's UQAM, where Berri-UQAM gets its second half of its name from. And there's another exit here coming up. You're going to see So again, I'll partially walk down the hallway here. There's no glass here or anything to look down in this section. So you got a couple of shops here, a couple of stores. So yeah, again, you walk down there and then to the left is the stairs that go up. So I'll just show you here. And now we'll continue our final section of the mezzanine. So I started in the mezzanine because it's easier, and I know, Kann, that you requested this. You wanted this right away. And then we have one more little wing to go here. Here's the view looking down, by the way, if you're interested. There's what your elevator looks like right there. So we have this. Pretty cool. There's a couche-tard here. There's a pizza shop. And we do have a little window here to look down. Not sure, I don't remember which line this is here. So we have another skylight here. This is a cool one. You might want to include this in your game. It's one of my favorites. That's the green line right down there for sure. This would be really cool for the game. And again, down there is another exit, exit C. Place du Puy. Again, you go down and there's stairs there. All right, so that concludes the mezzanine level. I believe. So now we're going to make our way back into the controlled zone of the station, where the fare gates are. We're going to go in and I'll show you the platforms. Now it's going to be tedious because I have to go through every stairway and whatnot, but I'll get there. I'll do it. All right, so now we are in the middle. Where should we start? Let's do this area here, this stairway. So I'm going to do it level by level. So now let's check out the second floor. Here's the second floor. This goes to Angrion. We'll check that out in a minute. And right here we have the Orange Line platform. Let's do a walk at the Orange Line platform. Get this out of the way. This is the what direction? Montmorency direction. I won't go to the end of the platform because there's no stairs there or anything, but just to show you, there's what it looks like. And there's one of the skylights we were looking at earlier. One of the skylights at the mezzanine level. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now we're going to go over here and we'll go to the other end of the platform. Yeah, same thing. So we have a little exit here. By the way, just so you know, we do have a window here for reference. And we'll make our way here now. So that covers the Montmorency platform for you. So that's out of the way. So let's continue our tour here on the second floor. And then we'll make our way to the green line. So we have a store here, we have a little shop here, and we have another shop on the other side. So let's go upstairs now, and we'll do the other side of the Orange Line now. I'll show you that. the Cover 2 direction. And that, by the way, goes that way. We saw that a minute ago. That just goes to the Montmorency platform. So we got to go back up here and then go back down again. This station is incredible. Such a huge structure as a whole. There's a pretty cool ceiling as well. Alright, let's go down here now. And again, take note, there's that other skylight. So here's the other side now of the second floor, right below the security and control center. Again, sort of mirrors the other side. You have another store here. Also note, in the store there's windows looking down onto the tracks. So here's the Cover 2 direction platform, if you want to take note. And it's just like the other platform. They have pretty much, it's a mirror of it. Walk from end to end. I'll show you down here. So this is the Cover 2 platform, going in the Cover, facing the Cover 2 direction. Again, if you're interested, we have another window here with escalators going down to the bottom floor, which we'll see in a minute. And over here, just takes us right back to the hallway where we just were a moment ago. So again, I'm trying to cover every little nook and cranny here, every pathway, every possible little shortcut. And then we'll go over here to, again, the Cover 2 platform, but we'll go to the other end. Note there's an elevator here as well. I think you got the elevators taken care of. So here's the other end of the platform coming up here. And again, way down there, there's no exit or anything, so not really worth filming. Again, take note of the skylight right here. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go to the bottom floor now, second, or I should say third floor. So we did the first floor up top. Second floor is finished. And now we'll do the third floor. And take note, you can actually see here, the orange line here, green line is here. So let's check out the green line platform. So there's one exit down here for the green line platform, which we're going to check out right now. Trying to include the signage. Again, here's one of the skylights up there from the mezzanine level. This is the one looking down on the green line. And there's the one through the supermarket, one of the supermarkets. Down here you have your yellow line, which we'll do last. Again, make note there's a big area here, big hallway. And we'll head back. We'll go this way now, show you this way. I'm hearing like air flowing or something, or it's like pipes or something. You keep hearing weird noises. Alright, so now we go up here. Even to me, I've been taking the metro for decades. I'm always mystified at this station and Jean Talon. So what I'm going to do now, guys, show you the next platform, the Honorable Grand one. And again, a lot of these mirror each other, so what's on one side is pretty much the same thing on the other side. Oh man, I keep hearing that air. And there's an elevator here. Alright, so here we are again. This is the, might as well get this out the way as well. Here's the Honorable Grand platform. There's the skylight again. There's the supermarket up there. So again, this is the Honorable Grand platform going to the direction Honorable Grand. Alright, so you go this way here, you guys are going to see there's this big hallway as well here. There's some signage if you want to look at it. So we got Angry On, go for 2 exits that way. Alright, we'll be going to the yellow line next. To show you one more thing here. Hopefully I've covered everything. I mean, this is what, already 16, 17 minutes worth of walking around here. Alright, so we also have an exit here, as I mentioned. So this one, very simple, just turns and brings us up here. Clean the lens off. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish up here. I think I've covered everything, and now finally we're going to do the last piece, which is the yellow line. Alright, so there again is your top floor, your mezzanine ticket booth. There's the orange line. And now we're going to go back down here. Actually, that sound is coming from the speakers, believe it or not. Alright, so we're back here. So again, down here is your green line, Honorable Grand. So let's take a look now at our lowest level. Here at Berri-UQAM, the yellow line. I believe this is the second deepest part of the Montreal Metro system after Charlevoix Station. There's an elevator, goes to Honorable Grand. Basically upstairs. Alright, so here's the yellow line coming up. I don't know what's behind here. This has been like this for a few years. I think it has to do with the elevator construction, maybe. I don't know. Could be storage for construction. So I don't know what's happening with the elevators here at Berri-UQAM. All I know is that apparently they're being worked on. Okay, so this is one hallway connecting to the yellow line. And I think you got the yellow line taken care of there, Kann, but I'll show you anyway. This is the exiting quay, or whatever you want to call it. So once you are at that main hallway we just went through, there's another entrance here to the green line. So I'll just quickly show you the yellow line here, the platform. I think you've gotten this thing pretty much accurate. So again, this is the platform you get off of. So keep that in mind. So there's your yellow line platform there. That's the Longueuil direction. And you have the two exits here, or two entrances, I should say, because you're using this platform on the other side to enter. So these are your exits here. And this takes us to the Honorable Grand platform. So again, there's another one on this side that goes down and around. And to enter the yellow line, you go down there, and it goes around to each side. All right, so and then you have that main hallway we just went through. Down there is the Angrion platform entrance. Here's the Honorable Grand one. I'll show you each of them, because why not? All right. There's Honorable Grand. And down here, we'll wrap up the video with the Angrion platform. So hopefully this has helped you out, Kann. And those stairs straight ahead go right up to the ticket booth level. Mezzanine as well. So there you go. All right, thanks for watching everyone, and good luck, Kann, to your game. And there you have it. Berri-UQAM.